Hi everyone, welcome and let's get ready for some Kanto Cup action in the Go Battle League. This team is the best team I've used so far, so here it is. In the lead I have Beedrill, which does really well against the fighting, grass and fairy types. We see a lot of charm users and sometimes a Venusaur or Shadow Machamp or Primeape in the lead. And that basically covers the weaknesses of the other two Pokemon in the back, my safe swap Mew and Lickitung as my closer. They are there to handle the Psychic Fire, Ghosts and Flying types, which Beedrill does not do too well against, especially the Alolan Marowak and the Hypno and Pidgeot, which I've been seeing a lot of lately. So let's get into the first battle here. As on the right I put up the Pokemon IVs and after the PvPoke rankings for each Pokemon. So Beedrill mirror match. They get to a charge move first. I know I can tank a Drill Run. Fortunately it's only a Fell Stinger, which does raise the attack though, so I have to look out for that. I get off my Drill Run and I'm going to switch into my tanky XL Lickitung here. However, I do commit a shield because they already committed one of theirs, plus that Fell Stinger raised its attack. They did not want to take that extra damage. Of course, they bring out their Wigglytuff. They don't want their Wigglytuff to meet up with my Beedrill because Poison Jab damage does super effective against fairy types, as well as the poison typing of Beedrill would resist the charm. So it looks like I'm actually going to win the switch advantage here. If not, I could have just brought in my Beedrill and farmed down a lot of energy on that Wigglytuff. So I bring back out my own Beedrill into the mirror match again. And I think I'm banking on me being able to tank this move and get off a Drill Run, because I don't want my Mew to face that Beedrill, because bug type damage is super effective against Psychic. I managed to take it out and they have an Alolan Marowak in the back. So lined up perfectly. My Beedrill does not have to see the Marowak, and Mew, especially Mew running Surf, does really well against Alolan Marowak. You outpace the Marowak to Shadow Bone with Surf, and Shadow Claw does super effective damage. Let's look at the second match here. Right, Beedrill against Wigglytuff, exactly what you want to see in the lead. Now, most people switch out immediately because Poison Jab just does so much damage, so much fast move damage, but this person is not switching out, which tells me that whatever they have in the back is also weak against Beedrill, maybe a double or even triple Trauma team, which some people, a lot of people like to use actually. So they switch out their Wigglytuff into another Trauma, just as I predicted. This Alolan Ninetales, and it does take me out, but not before it goes down to the red. And now my Lickitung, the plan is to just take it out with the Lickitung here and have energy stored up for whatever else they have in the back. Let's see what it is. Oh, they brought back out the Wigglytuff. I can take this out easily with energy to spare. Let's see what the third Pokemon is. Yes, a third Charmer. So I'm just going to go for the heavy neutral damage with Power Whip, and then switch into my Mew to finish the job. And at this point I'm just waiting for my opponent to quit the match, because there's simply no hope for them. So I just wait for them to quit, and they do eventually. Good game. These last two matches here were really exciting at the end. They came really close. So horrible lead, Alolan Marowak. Switch into my Mew and they counter me with the Alolan Muk, which part Dark type can easily take out a Mew if I don't shield. But it isn't as bad a matchup as you might think. You can just go straight Wild Charge And especially if they don't shield the first one, you can easily get to a surf before they get to a second charge move. They're either going to waste a shield here or go down and give me the switch advantage, which I do have. I'm down a shield, however, I do have a lot of energy stored up. And it's against this Alolan Marowak, which tells me that whatever they have in the back is also weak against Mew. Probably a Hypno or a fighting type, or some sort of flying type that doesn't want to see wild charge. So Lickitung, very favorable matchup against Alolan Marowak. Shadow Bone does nothing to Lickitung, and the only resort is to try to Bone Club me down, but Bone Club is such a weak move and takes so long to charge up that it's not really going to do anything. I have tons of energy stored, and out comes a Pidgeot. So my Beedrill is really useless in this match. As you can see, it doesn't want to see either the Pidgeot or the Marowak at all. So I'm hoping I can get to this last Body Slam. I do, and this should take out the Pidgeot. And can I lick down this Marowak? Yes, I can. Lickitung sweep. So this final match of the video, Beedrill against Lickitung, fairly neutral match. I'm going to get spammed with Body Slams, but I know Drill Run can do a lot of damage. So my plan is to get off a Drill Run here and try to catch the next Body Slam on my Lickitung. I generally stayed in, did not switch immediately, because one of my Pokemon in the back is weak to Lickitung, which is the Mew. I do manage to catch that Body Slam on my Lickitung, and out they bring the hard counter Shadow Machamp. But I do get to a Body Slam before I go down. They do take me down, but I think they have like 2 cross chops saved up. I do thankfully manage to sneak in one poison jab there, which will prevent them from getting to their second charge move. Down a shield. Let's see how this match will go. I use a Drill Run. I definitely want to take out that Lickitung. I'm glad they did not shield there. And they have a Shadow Victory Bell. This match isn't over yet, as I could not reach the second X Scissor there. So it's up to my Mew, which does not have any super effective charge moves against this Victory Bell. And that Razor Leaf is just chunking away. Fortunately, I get to 2 Surfs. I'm going to try to get them off one after the other before this Victory Bell gets to one more Razor Leaf that would have taken me out. Fortunately, I get to my second Surf, and that should do the trick. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon in more videos in the future.